Alrighty. Good afternoon, my brown and red belt class. Hope that you guys are all doing well. It's going to be a fun day today. We've got a lot that we're working on, and we're going to work out a little bit. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Hurry up. Face the flags. Kubaki, kunye. Face us, sabung nimge, kunye.
Hillsong.
Let's get this show on the road. Roll your shoulders backwards. Get a good stretch out before the torture begins. I mean training. And all right. Good big circles here. And side to side.
Oh, there's some cracks.
Always fun. And up and down.
Feels good in like a weird kind of way.
To pop your back?
Yeah.
Always. Hello. Hi, Nicole. Alrighty, go and step back rising. Hiya!
Hut!
We've got back leg rising kicks here. Ready? Hana!
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tosse.
Tosse.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yudas.
Yuda.
Aho.
Aho.
Yo.
Yo.
Jump switch feet. Aya.
Aya.
Other side here. Ready? Hana.
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tosse.
Tosse.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yuda.
Yuda.
Aho.
Aho.
Yo.
Yo.
Alrighty, going to switch those feet again. Since we are going to be doing a little bit of kicking today, I do want to make sure that we get those side rising kicks here. Ready? And Hana.
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tosse.
Tosse.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yuda.
Yuda.
Aho.
Aho.
Yo.
Yo.
Switch feet.
Us.
Other side. Ready? And Hana.
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tosse.
Tosse.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yuda.
Yuda.
Aho.
Aho.
Yo.
Yo.
Alrighty. Hopefully you're feeling pretty warmed up here. I have a fun warm-up for today. This one is a little bit longer than normal, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to work a little bit of your boxing. It's going to work a little bit of your kicking as well. It's going to be fun. Here's how it works. We are going to be doing a 10-minute burpee warm-up. We're not doing burpees for 10 minutes, I promise. But how it works is you're going to start and you're going to do your first round with only one burpee. You do one burpee for your first round, and then you finish out with whatever we've decided for the rest of the round. Then, for your second minute, you'll do 2 burpees, and then continue on with whatever else we have. Third is 3, all the way up to 10. Since we only have a minute for each of these, I will quickly explain what we will do in between each time. It should take 15 to 20 seconds. How it's going to work for this first one is, since we're just doing a warm-up here, you do 1 burpee, and then you're going to finish by shadow sparring. If you haven't shadow sparred before, we can be your bad guys. We are going to be throwing punches and kick towards you, towards the camera. Your goal is to evade them and to strike us back, even if you can't necessarily see us in person. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. Again, you start with 1 burpee, and then you finish out the rest of this round with shadow sparring. You can switch your feet, you can move around. As long as you are not physically harming the people near you, you are good to go. Go ahead and get ready. Get set, and go. Awesome. So from here, you're just shadow sparring. You can shadow spar us. You can go ahead and shadow spar yourself, whatever you choose. Now in between, you have solid punches. So these can be straight punches, hook punches, uppercuts, whatever you choose, back fists, ridge hands. You just have to continuously throw punches for this next round after you do your 2 burpees. Get ready, get set, and go. You can move and step if you want to, or you can just kind of hang out. Do what you choose. Make sure you have good form on each of these movements.
Monster kick.
Almost there. I've been almost throwing kicks this whole time, sir. Keep it up. Less than 10 seconds. Time. Okay. All right. For this third round here, it is only kicks. Any kicks that you want to work on after your 3 burpees. Get ready, get set, and go. All right. Keep it up. Nice 360. Almost there. Time. All right, that was 3. Now we're moving on to 4. We will be bringing other exercises in. This is one of our other exercise sets. So with this one, as soon as you finish your 4 burpees, you've got jumping jacks here. What does it say?
I'm doing this outside so I don't bother my dad. All right.
Cool.
You do whatever you need to.
That's a smart decision. Absolutely. So this time, 4 burpees and then jumping jacks for the rest of the round. It's got to get your heart rate up. Pace your breathing. Make sure that you are breathing on a schedule, on a loop. Don't just, because you will run out of breath. So go ahead and get ready, get set, and go. Good to keep it up, ladies and gents. Almost there, got about 15 seconds left. And time. All right, that was 4. We're on to 5 now, which will be our halfway point. For 5, you're gonna go ahead, you'll drop, you'll do your 5 burpees. When you come back up, we're gonna be working a simple combination. Your simple combination for today is jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, cross. So basically we have 3 crosses in a row, and you're going jab, hook, uppercut with this front hand. So one more time, jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, cross for these techniques here. Awesome, 79, great. All right, means you were hauling, good job. All right, so 5 burpees, go ahead and get ready, get set, and go. All righty. Remember, jack press, up, cross, up, cross. Get it going. Keep it going. And time. All right. Up next, we're moving on to 6 burpees, which means we're over halfway there. For this setup now, you're going to be working 360-degree kicks, which means any setup here. You can do a jump 360, you can do a step in 360, but it means you step forward with that back leg, turn over that back shoulder, spin look, and strike and do whichever kick you choose. I would recommend hooks, sides, or turning back kicks for your 360s, but that's up to you. All right, on to 6 burpees. Go ahead and get ready. Get set, and go. All right, get it going with these 360s. Kick your butt. What interesting outside 360s, sir?
Oh, whoops.
I'm just giving him stuff.
Oh, cool. There we go. My brain often forgets outside from inside.
And time. All right, moving on to 7. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're done. So moving on, our 7th technique here, as we're coming through, you've got your 7 burpees. Now here comes an exercise. Your exercise, you have a couple choices. You can choose to do high knees, or you can choose to do butt kickers, or you can choose to alternate. So high knees, butt kickers are alternating for this next one. We want to build up that cardio. Go ahead and get ready. Get set, and go. Keep it up. Good. Keep pushing, guys. Don't stop. Almost there. Got about 10 seconds left. And time. Awesome. So we've got now 8, 9, and then 10 to finish out. 8 burpees for this next one. In between now, you've got, these are interesting. They are round kicks in the air. We call them machine gun round kicks. Your goal is to see how many you can do on each leg without putting your leg down back and forth. So the idea is here, I'm coming up and I'm just kicking for as long as I can until I, whoa, no, and have to set my leg down, if that makes sense. So keep alternating for me for this next round. We're on to 8 burpees. Go ahead and get ready. Get set, and go. And round kicks in the air. Keep it up. If you can hear your pants rattling, you're doing it correctly. Time. Alrighty. Wonderful. We've got 2 more sets, and then we are moving on for today. Hopefully you guys are feeling it. So we've got 9 and 10 for your 9th round here. Since we just did kicks, we're going to move back into punching. Here's how it's going to work, though. You're going to do 10 of your best punches on each hand, so essentially 20 in total. And then you're going to hold out your hands here, and you're going to hold them for 10 seconds. Now, this is your version of 10 seconds. So if that means you are holding out here, and you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's fine. If you want to count slower, that's fine. If you want to use weights, that's fine. But we've got 2 more sets here. 36 rounds. Awesome. All righty. Good job. Not easy. Go ahead and get ready. 9 burpees. Get set. And go. Time. That was 9. Last one is 10. All right, so this one, you can do this last one in place, or you can do this one if you have kind of an area to move around in, as long as you are near the camera and you're not going to physically harm anything or one near you, you can do this. We've got 10 burpees for our last one, and to finish out here, we're running. So I'm going to be running laps down and back for this one. If you need to sprint in place, you can sprint in place, that's fine. Whatever you choose to do is okay with me. This is our last round here. Go ahead and get ready. Get set, and go. Build that endurance, guys. Almost there. Keep it up. Almost done. And time. Wonderful. All right. So that was a little fun Friday warm up. Hopefully you should be gassed. Get some water. 30 seconds. Come back. Those burpees make my nose snotty.
They just make my nose and lungs burn.
Yep. That is the intended goal. That is hopefully how you feel every time. Awesome. Give it about 10 more seconds. From here, we are going to migrate into, and we're going to do a little bit of boxing. Mr. Finney is going to take us through some of our boxing on this, but give yourselves about 10 more seconds. Let your heart rate come down. When are we switching to Zoom? Later today. So we will be switching over to Zoom. If you are a newer student of mine, or if you came from like KMA or something, go ahead and write your email in the comments so I can send you the Zoom link if you need it. I did see that I had a couple new kiddos from other schools signing up today for class, which is awesome. So if you need that link, it was in the description of the class on our online portal. But if you don't have it, let me know and I can get you guys all set up. So I want to make sure that you guys feel included and welcome in our classes. But now it's Mr. Finney's turn. We're working a boxing drill and demonstration here. If you're tired, that's good. That means that you're working hard. So, Mr. Finney, what are we doing today?
All right, so you guys are probably sweating and breathing hard. We're gonna sweat and breathe hard even more. Yay, fun times. So,
Woo!
this is how this drill is gonna work. We're gonna be working 2 of your defensive movements. I did something similar to this drill with the black belts. I did 2 stages of this. We're also going to do 2 stages. I'm going to simplify it down a little bit, though, because the movement I was doing with the black belts was very advanced, and you guys don't have to worry about that for curriculum. So we're not going to worry about that right now. So this is how this drill is going to work. You're going to start out doing slips to each side. You're just going to keep alternating slips just like this, like you're making an upside down V. Hopefully it'll be your favorite letter by the end of this drill. So you're just making upside down V, just slipping to each side. After each slip, I want you to come up and throw a hook and then uppercut with the backhand. You're going to slip to the other side, throw hook, uppercut with the back, slip, hook, uppercut, slip, hook, uppercut. You're going to keep doing that until I say either drop or bob and weaves. If I say bob and weaves, you're going to start bob and weaving to each side, making a big U. Hopefully U is your second favorite letter by the end of this drill. So you're going to be making your U's, bob and weaving to each side. After each bob and weave, I want you to come up and throw a cross hook, just like this. Then bob and weave, cross hook, bob and weave, cross hook, bob and weave, cross hook. You get the idea. Or
jab hook, yeah.
Or jab hook, whatever one I was throwing. Yeah,
yep.
You're going to throw punch, hook. If I say drop, you're going to drop and give me 3 push-ups.
Awesome. So, quick question, sir. If I'm doing this in a real life scenario and I'm using this slip, what is a slip protecting against?
A slip is protecting against a straight punch. So if someone is trying to punch you straight in the face with a jab or a cross or anything like that, it could also be used for, yes, a chop.
Kick.
A front kick. Really? Oh. It could also be used for a bow staff. If someone tries to poke at you with a bow staff, it could technically be used for that. So I'm going to slip to each side. Just to recap, because I know there's a lot of information. Slip to each side after each slip. Hook, uppercut, slip, hook, uppercut. If I say bob and weaves, bob and weave, punch, hook, bob and weave, punch, hook. If I say drop, give me 3 push-ups.
With this backhand, front hand question, Nicole, as he's doing either these bob and weaves or these slips, it's the side that he's going to bob and weave to or the side that he's slipping to that he's throwing the punch from then.
Yes.
So hopefully that helps. Just making sure. If you do have any questions, feel free to let us know more. But cool.
Yes.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah, my bad on that. Thank you for asking me that, Nicole. I was a little unclear.
That's okay. Always good to have clarifying questions. Let's go ahead and get ready.
All right. You're going to start with slips.
Get set. And go.
We're going for 1 minute, by the way. Hook, uppercut, slip, hook, uppercut, drop. Bob and weaves.
Make sure you make that U shape and not a V shape on those. Work your technique more than you work your speed. Give me a good U shape. Your feet aren't moving a whole lot when you do these. Same thing. Feet aren't moving a whole lot. You can pivot, but they're not stepping.
Drop.
Try to get that chin to touch on those push-ups. Keep it up, guys.
Bob and weaves.
Got about 15 seconds left. Keep your hands up on your defensive movements. Don't let your hands fall just because you're doing a bob weave. That's how you get your clock cleaned. And time.
All right, so we have one more variation of this drill. We're going to be working your head checks and your leg checks now. So here's how this will work. You're going to be starting out with head checks. You're going to do a head check alternating sides. Head check on the left, head check on the right, to the left, to the right, on and on. After each head check, I want you to throw 2 counter punches. So that could be head check, hook, cross. That could be head check, hook, uppercut. That could be check, uppercut, uppercut. Any 2 punches you want to counter with afterwards. If I say leg checks, you're going to switch to doing leg checks on each side. Go left or right, left, right, left. After each leg check, I want you to throw 2 kicks to counter. So you could go leg check, front kick, side kick, or round kick. That's a round kick. Leg check, front kick, leg check, side kick, round kick, whatever you want to do. Keep in mind, your leg checks will be slower than your head checks. If you feel like you're going too slow for your leg checks because you're comparing them to your head checks, don't worry about it. They're going to be slower.
Quick question, Mr. Finney.
Yes, ma'am.
When I am doing a leg check, where is my knee facing when I check?
Your knee should be facing out just like this. Your leg should be perpendicular to the kick.
So is it straight forward, straight sideways, or somewhere in between?
It's somewhere in between. So you're not hitting directly with the shin, but you're not hitting with the complete side of your leg. It should be around here when you leg check.
And your knee should be rotated at a 45-degree angle to the kick that's coming at it itself. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate this super quickly because I know we may have some kids that haven't done these with a whole lot of experience before. If Mr. Finney's right here and he's facing me, if he does a leg check where his knee comes straight up and down towards me, just like this, I can kick him and I can slam into his leg still. However, go ahead and use the front leg for me, sir. If he leg checks out completely sideways, I'm going to hit him in even more knock-on places that he will not enjoy. If his leg check comes in at a 45-degree angle, though, I'm slamming straight into his shin. I'm grinding shin onto shin, but his has the ability to be stronger because he is catching the technique and he's pushing it back on this leg check. If you guys do have questions on it, that's fine. Try your best. I know we haven't gone over these in huge depth, but you guys are rocking it. Keep it up. Keep up the hard work.
All right, and then finally, when I say drop, you're going to drop 3 sit-ups or crunches, whatever tickles your fancy. All right.
Alrighty.
Gonna do this for a minute as well. We're starting with head checks.
Alrighty, get ready. Get set. And go.
Go get started with those head checks. Make sure for these head checks, you're touching the back of your neck just like this. Your arm is covering the complete side of your head. Drop. And back up with those head checks.
Good. Keep it up, guys.
Leg checks. This is a good time to work on some of your outside 360s. Try and find ways to implement those.
Good. Keep
head
it
checks,
up, guys.
Drop. Leg checks. Drop.
And time. Awesome. Alrighty. Hopefully you guys felt that drill just a little bit, specifically with your defenses. I know that these don't traditionally get used in like a cardio aspect, but understand that anything that you use in martial arts can give you a workout as long as you try hard enough. Awesome job. Great.
All yours, man.
All right, so here's how it's going to work. Get some more water for me, get your scream sticks, and come back. Thank you. Put yours on top of the locker.
Oh.
I'll give it about 10 more seconds here. Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit sore after today. It's always a good opportunity going into the weekend to work out because then you're sore all weekend and you can't enjoy your weekend. No, that was a joke. But hopefully you guys do feel like you got a little bit of a workout in. What we're gonna work today, I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate sticks on knees. Mr. Finney's we're gonna switch. Mr. Finney is demonstrating sticks on knees. I talked a little bit about footwork last time, specifically with redondo and 6 count. We're gonna go over and review all of those today. What we're working on specifically, we've got redondo. We'll be working 6 count standard, 6 count high, and 6 count low. So we'll be working all of those today. We're gonna run through them very briefly, and then from there, we've got to move on. But go ahead and grab your sticks for me. Mr. Finney will demonstrate a close-up version on his knees still. So I'll have you just stay close to the screen here, and I'm gonna be in the back. What we're gonna be working to start is redondo. Now, understanding redondo, there are a couple fundamental differences between redondo and 6 count specifically. Similarities-wise, they have the same chamberings. So you're going back to the same spots with your hands, and generally, you're still hitting with the same forehand, backhand aspect that we do in our standard 6 count. However, the big differences between these two things are that I'm no longer striking at a diagonal, so I'm not coming in here, I'm coming in a downwards arc. As I do this downwards arc, I want to be missing the person in front of me for redondo. So I don't want to be striking down across me. I want to be coming to the side and coming down. Noticing that as I'm doing that, my whole body is turning, and my footwork for this is really just doing the twist. I'm just rotating my hips and my feet back and forth each time. So you're going to go into your ready position. What we're going to work here is we're going to work 30 seconds only of redondo. Your goal is to not stop and not have any mess ups in your redondo the entire time. So wait for it. Go ahead and get ready. Back and forth with this. Get set and redondo. Just think over, 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 over.
Can that be a new verb, redondo?
To redondo it?
Yep.
You could. You can redondo with a nunchuck.
Oh, that's true.
That's actually what Mr. Mayer does quite frequently. He does variations off that all the time. So does Master Murphy. And time! Alrighty, so that was our redondo setup here. Notice you're turning, and you're turning each time. From here, we're going to move into your standard 6 count. This is just a brief run through. Again, as you're doing this, I'll go through one slow. You're hitting high, coming into the neck, clavicle, or brain there. Back to your shoulder. Low hits the knee or the kneecap. Back, and high hits backhand to that head area, and back again. High comes in, low comes in, and then high comes in. We've got 30 seconds of this. Remember, pivot on those first 3 moves to each side. You're pivoting across your body. Go ahead and get ready. Get set and begin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And keep it up. And time. Alrighty, so that was your standard 6 count. Reviewing high 6 count slowly here. We're going high and back, coming up, hitting high and back, high and back. 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits all the way through here. This should feel pretty easy. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. 30 seconds, ready, and go. Woo!
I've done that a lot before.
That one got me right in the ear. Ooh. And time. All right, for this last one here, you're going all low. So again, low and to the shoulder, low to the shoulder, low and in, low to the shoulder, low to the shoulder, low and in. Just like that. 30 seconds here. Again, I have shown the variation where you can slide through and you don't have to throw a full setup for your strikes. That's fine with me, as long as you're still rotating and your arms are coming out. Go ahead and get ready. Get set and go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, 6. Keep it up. You guys are rock stars. And time. Alrighty. Fantastic. So go ahead. Hopefully this was a good little quick review of your screamer sticks. Go ahead and put your screamer sticks away and come back. All right, lovely. Here's how this last setup for today is going to work. We're going to run through your form a couple times on YouTube Live, so those watching at home still get the opportunity to go through it. And then we're going to move over to Zoom, and we're going to finish out our last couple minutes on our Zoom today. So our form today is Teguk Paljung for you guys. I've got Teguk Yukjung for the younger belts as well, but we're working Teguk Paljung here. We'll go through with this move. Wow. We'll go through this form, move by move once, then we'll go ahead and we'll go full speed once on this before we switch to Zoom. So again, we face backwards to demonstrate this form. That's just for the ease of you guys being able to follow along well. So go ahead and go to Jumbi for us. Awesome, move by move, first move, step forward, back, same garden stance, hiya. Left leg shifts across, left leg front stance, reverse punch. Double motion, right leg, left leg lands in front, inside block, punch, and punch. Step forward and punch, hiya. Punch. Left leg steps behind you, hands are gonna come around and block. Left leg shifts into a front stance, comes through upset punches. Cross your feet, step out, shift over, and upset punch. Left leg steps forward, you're gonna land in the double knife hand. Left leg shifts again, reverse punch. Right leg front kick, step back, pressing block left hand, pressing block right hand, double knife hand with the left, front leg front kick, reverse punch, slide, pressing block, double knife hand, front leg front kick, reverse punch, slide, pressing block, up, drop into that 9 block, turn back behind you, double motion, inside block with the front hand, punch, and punch. You key up on this last punch here, turning over the left shoulder, landing single knife hand, shift over elbow, back fist, reverse punch, hands and feet come together, single knife hand, shifting over elbow, back fist, reverse punch. From here, since left leg stepped out, left leg comes back in. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We will run through this form full speed once, and we are moving on from there. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. And go to Jimmy. Name of your form.
Take a Paljung now.
Speak up. Remember, left comes back in. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We are going to take these last few minutes. We are going to jump over to Zoom. Again, if you don't have the Zoom links, drop your email below. But great job today for YouTube Live, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, always feel free to let me know. Always feel free to email me. And I hope you guys have a lovely evening. All right. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys on Zoom.
Bye.
Bye, guys. There we go.